So in the last episode, we started our basic form of automation. As you can see, we've got the iron, some basic iron automation. We have not powered it up yet, but we just got some basic iron production. So let's get into it, and we shall hopefully get the rest of this stuff automated and powered up. What is going on, guys? Ty here, and today we'll hopefully be getting some more iron production going, and hopefully we should also get some copper and some concrete on the go. So let's go. So I think I'm going to get this going. Actually, you know what, I'm also going to automate the biofuel. So I'm going to turn biomass into biofuel, and then that will be automated and put into a storage, so that way I can just chuck it straight across here. But for now, I'm going to get some power going. That's the wrong side. Actually, no, it's the right side. I'm going to put, did I do this one? What should I do person? What do I need the most? Obstacle clearing. Yeah, I do need obstacle clearing. Let's go with the obstacle clearing, I think. We'll just get that set up, because I will not do it just yet. But let's get some biofuel, so that way we can power up and get some basic automation going to help speed things along. Okay, so we've now crafted all the biofuel. So I am going to split the stack. So you right click and hold and drag to where you want to split the stack. So I'm going to split it there. No, actually I'm going to split off another 10. Just so that way they are roughly in half. So now I've got both of them hooked up to the one power pole, so that way I got two sets of power going to the one power pole. So this should make it a little bit more efficient. It's just the fact of the conveyors are very slow. Even though it is producing it at a perfect rate, the conveyors are doing it correctly. But yeah, we've got that automated. So now I'll just leave that to it for now. I'll see how. Now that is stacking up, so I will have to split this off. So 1 to 2, and then 1 to 2. It's basically a 1 to 2 ratio of everything that I need. That can be done at some point. So let's what do I actually need? I've forgotten already. What do I need for miners? Concrete. I can do concrete. So I'm going to get this basic production up and running as well. And I'm going to get the copper up and running. I just want one node of each for now. We'll start with that and see how it goes from there. Okay, guys. So I've slightly readjusted our production here. So now this is working. Not working, because I forgot to disconnect that up. There we go. That is now working as it should be. So this is now producing at pretty much 100% efficiency. For now, I will be upgrading belts and whatever later down the line, but for now, this will do. So this is my basic iron production on the go. Hopefully I haven't chewed through too much. Yeah, so that's a decent amount. Right, so I'm going to make me some more concrete so I can walk around a little bit more. And make sure I've got nothing left to. That's green power slug done. Thank you. Yep, they can. Good to know. I know that. So yeah, the power slug that I put in gave me essentially a power crystal that I can, well, whatever it's called. I have to actually send the research for it. So when I select my milestone, tier 1 overclock, so it basically gives me a power shard, which allows me to overclock my buildings, which will speed up current, like, no, not that one. I don't want that one. Don't want that one. No, I don't want that one. It will speed up the overall production of that building. So if I put a miner it will open this little area down here, and it'll allow me to overclock the speed, so it'll speed up the building, but it will consume more power. So hopefully that's fine. As you can see, this is not quite at 100% efficiency, 87% efficiency. So the output of this is actually slightly faster than this, ever so slightly faster. But that's fine, it'll do. Alright, let's just place a couple more of these just to expand. And then we shall put a miner over there for the concrete. What I will have to do... I just need the miners. I'll pick the miners up. Pick up the miner. Pick up the miner. Oh, I'll need to bring the concrete over here. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. And be right back. Alright guys, so I have started my automation process of concrete. I'm just monitoring my power consumption, because as you can see I only produce 40 megawatts from those two burners, and my peak has been at 38. So I am very close to having my power cut out. So I might have to create a couple more burners. That's 100 fuel. I'm missing that one, 102 fuel. I'm gonna have to go around. I also built myself a chainsaw as well to start clearing out some of the trees. So let's just go and convert all of this biomass, leaves and wood into fuel, so I can go cut down some trees and yeah, potentially get a bigger biomass generation going. Because I've got that on the concrete cooking, so that way I can start working towards my copper. Because when I get the copper going, I can then build the space elevator. Because then I can get coal power, because coal power is right there. I can't get it. So yeah, so I will be working towards the space elevator, which will probably get slapped down somewhere around here for now. But I've just got all of this concrete going, so I can cover this whole area in concrete. It's just going to be annoying with this giant rock in the way. So I'm going to kind of like build around the rock. I might just turn it into like a monument or something. Build something fancy on there as a little monument. But this is a slow production, but it'll do. So let's go and grab, put that there. So that way I'll have two miners now on the go on doing copper. So let's chuck this here. Oop. Grab this. So this is a normal. So it's 1 per second. Yeah, that's fine. It already grabs stuff before it even goes. So let's just grab that. Turn this into copper wire. And just copper. Yeah, copper wire, not copper cable, copper wire. And I don't even know what these are. Are these meant to be like some like leaf creature thing? Yeah, they're kind of weird, but it's cool. Alright, so let's craft all this into copper. I think I will have to make another biomass generator, so that way I can get the copper automated. So I could make a little biomass generator area, which could be cool. Just have like a separate building, it's like a power plant. But when I get further down the line with coal and oil and nuclear and all that, I will have a completely separate building somewhere on the map just to generate all the power. So the power will be generated at the source. That's how I think I'm gonna do it. So all my power will be generated right by next to the node. So that way I don't have to have such a long conveyor to bring all the various resources in. It can literally just go straight from the node basically into whatever, whether it be to make the resource or whatever. But I will get right back to you once I have something. Alright guys, so I decided to venture around the rock a little bit, and I found a little cave. So let's go and have a look what's down here. So normally in caves you tend to find, this is where you tend to find the power slugs. Right, you find power slugs and you find Mercer spheres and you find summer sleeps, which summer sleeps and Mercer spheres are work in progress at the minute. Hello spider. Whoa, that was a lag spike and a half. But yeah, where you tend to find, and you find mycelia as well, which I'm going to take because you can research that back at the hub. So let's just grab mycelia, grab loads of it, because I will show you why it's important when we get back to the hub. But for now, I'll just grab it all. It's best that you try and find as much mycelia as you can and just grab it, because it will help you out a bit later on. Right, let's get climbing and find out what's at the top. Oh no, it's just a pass-through cave. That's depressing. But normally they guard the caves for a reason. So I'll go and have a look back through and see what is there. So I'm just going to cut down some more trees and stuff. So let's just cut all of this down. Oh, lag spike with the autosave. What's this called? Iron nodes, impure. I think there's a whole bunch of iron nodes. So see, there's 2 right next to each other. There's 3 more over there. I think there's 1 there, and then there's a limestone outcrop right there as well. There's a whole bunch. So let's just go and have a look around out here, because you never know what's up here. Oh look, there is a power slug. Let's just grab you. May as well. So you can see we're not actually too far away because our hub is only just over there. So let's just cut down this big tree and these little ones as well. I'm going to be a little bit more careful coming down. So let's cut down this tree, because wood gives you more fuel, or more biofuel, more biomass should I say. So it's better to try and cut down wood rather than just picking up leaves. Mostly in the early game you're going to have to grab leaves as well. So let's just grab all of this, so that way I know that my power. I'm going to grab the berries as well. Let's just slice and dice everything that's possible to research as well. We'll go research it. So I think that's all my spiders that were in that cave dead now. So let's go and have a look and show you what the mycelia is for. Mycelia, there it is. So where is the mycelia? There it is. Research it. And whilst that's going, I'll chuck my food, my beautiful bounty food that I found, and that, put that in there, and the slug as well. I'm keeping the petals because I will be using the colour gun at some point to start colouring my base, but for now it'll sit there for a while. So let's just turn all this biomass into biofuel. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, so that is all the biomass into biofuel. So let's just go and fuel up our lovely little generators. So let's make sure they're all at maximum fuel. There we go. I will also go and check on my concrete production. Let's take all and check why this keeps. Ah, it's because the limestone's not producing fast enough. So let's put that like that. Yeah. So I will need to research the overclock. So let's go and research the overclock now and get that over and done with. Let's get this researched. Put that in there, put that in there. Let's go grab the remaining resources. which I should have plenty by now. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. Let's just grab a full stack. I'll grab that 37. Because that'll be the overclock production done. So I'm going to then slightly... Oh no. Can I overclock? Yeah, I should be able to overclock this biomass generator, so I'll overclock one of them. With the 2 power slugs that I've got. So let's go grab the 2 power slugs now. And I will turn these into power shards. 1, 2. So let me slightly, as you can see here, I've got overclock, so I can declock if I wanted to. So if to help with the calculating efficiency, I can declock slightly, which will then obviously decrease the power consumption, and it will also slow down its actual production. So I'm going to turn that up to 150% overclock. So now I produce a bit more, so I'm going to then overclock this just a little bit, just so it produces slightly faster. If I go full 150, I think this might be a little bit too fast. Oh no, it seems to be coping. It does seem to be coping. So that will now produce adequately. Nice. So that will be much more efficient now. Cool. I will probably wait for a bit, just so I can try and cover more of this up, and then ramp up using these, going up instead of using the natural ramps. That way I can get to the copper. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so we are back, and as you can see, I placed a couple more foundations. I've got 2 more biomass burners there, because up this ramp that I awkwardly created with a slight upgrade, we have a walled off area. No, behind here is my copper production. So for now, this is my small copper production, so I'll just keep this in a small little factory area. I will finish off the walls, put a roof over it, and yeah, this will be just a small area where it'll just be producing copper wire, nothing else. It will not be producing anything else. But obviously since the conveyors are rather slow, this is very inefficient. Like, it produces too much copper wire for the speed of the conveyor. So yeah, we will be leaving this going for a while. So we'll go and see what we can go research next at the hub. Okay, so let's have a look at what we can do. Should we just get some of these off and done real quick? I unlocked fabric, so we can do that. Or we could do part assembly. And walkways would be helpful. I did say I was going to colour things, so I'm going to just get that done real quick. Let's send for this. Done. Bam. Let's go. 2.5 minutes to wait, so let's just wait that 2.5 minutes. Okay guys, so the dropship is now back. As you can see, I decided to build myself a colour gun, and I started painting. So it's a dark blue because it's the closest to black that it offers. So you right click and it shows you, so I can do grey, but there is no black as such, so I just use this one. Oh, no, never mind, you can just do that. Oh, I didn't realise that. Update preset. Boom. There we go, now that looks much nicer. Orange and black, because there's my colours. Right, I didn't realise that could happen. Right, anyway. So yeah, let's go and get walkways, I think it was. So let's get that done. Boop-be-doop-be-doop. I need to go and grab some more iron plates, and yeah. No, that's iron rods. This one's the iron plates. Let's grab them. Chuck these in here, and call it a wrap, I guess. Call it a wrap. Yo, it's a wrap, mate. Yo, 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 it's a rap, mate. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So there we go, have it, guys. So that is now sent off. And I think that just looks so cool now that it's black instead of it being orange. I'm just gonna have so much fun with the color gun. Anyway, guys, thank you all guys so much for watching. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ding dong that bell, so you know when my videos go live for you. Also, don't forget to like the video, it really helps me out. Also, come join my Discord if you're not already. That's where you can come chill with me when I'm offline. The link is in the description. Also, come follow me on Twitter. I will notify you guys there when my videos go live. And come also join me on Mixer when I live stream pretty much every single day from about 5 PM UK time. Sometimes it's a bit later, but it's just because I kind of forget sometimes when I'm like doing videos and stuff. But until then, guys, have a great rest of your day. As always, peace out.